Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. So during the last session, there was this heinous buzzing in the background that wouldn't go away. And it wasn't like all the time, just a lot of the time. I think I've fixed it since then, because I have a new headset, and that might have been the issue, because my old one was crapping out. Anyway, so we're just after Operation Mi'ihen when, you know, Sin killed a couple thousand people, and yeah, main characters died. Not main characters, main NPCs that we didn't really care about too much. As right now, we're on our way to the Djose temple, which is like the lightning place. Oh, and I got some fancy schmancy new weapons from a few enemies. Essentially, Tidus and Auron can turn things to stone now, which is an instant kill. Like, as per usual, I did some grinding off camera, because I love this game. Not much else to say. Like, I don't want to, try to talk over the encounters. Fine game. Actually, yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded. I could say some things. Actually, I can't really say anything. I don't really have anything interesting to talk about. Hang on, it's gonna take a second. Oh yeah, alright. This is actually more about the game than anything else, because I discovered something. So, turns out, there are a few cutscenes in this game that are blocked off, and I may have said this already. But they're blocked for recording, either because of the music, or because Square doesn't want me to spoil a 10-year-old game.
That's how it's done.
And I'm not using, like, capture software, I'm using my PlayStation, so I can't get around it. When that time comes, I know it'll be a bit tedious, but I'll put a link to that cutscene, like, on the screen. You can go watch it, and then come back. Because I'm not gonna talk during the final cutscene, or the other one that's important. Oh, it blinded him. And I'm thinking way too far ahead of myself with 10.2, but it also has some issues with that. Because some of the stuff has been, like, super copywritten. Man, these random encounters sure are encountery. Wish I could get up the road and have a cutscene happen so I can stop trying to fill the empty space with my mouth words. Oh yeah, I think Lulu has all of her level 2 spells now.
Enough.
Nice.
Hey! How much longer till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Macalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Djose.
We can't just skip all that. Can we? Huh?
I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
I think she's implying something.
Hey, new guy.
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
So what I was thinking about doing for the temple this time, I'll watch this cutscene actually. Oh, it's not a cutscene, I can just walk past. But instead of like just doing a fast-forwardy version of all the puzzles, I was thinking about just straight up cutting it and being at the end. Can I? Okay. I figured I had to do something.
Awesome.
The lightning mushroom rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right. In we go.
So, it says, they just said that it only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith, right? Bullcrap. Gonna call crap on that. Because, from this moment forward, the rock is open. In Final Fantasy X-2, the rock is open. So, I think we're being told lies. I think we're being told actual lies. And this will be the first cloister of trials that Tidus can actually go into and not be, like, beaten up for.
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
Yeah, he is. What of it?
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
No, I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Djose. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat sin.
Isaru, that's not all Yuna has in her, right? Right, Tidus? Huh? I'm so sorry. I thought it was funny.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat sin first, no?
Oh, very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave.
Yes.
Well, you see, Isaru, the thing is, we're the main characters, and you are just a side bitch. I mean, well, yeah. Crap. I told myself. Okay, so I've been trying not to curse when I record, as to keep myself relatively child and family friendly. And I'm like, I wasn't thinking, so yeah, I did say a mommy daddy word there. But ignore that because, oh well. What other big YouTubers can you think of that curse every other 5 words? Right? Exactly. So I don't think it's that big of an issue.
you an Asgardian, no? Moroda's heard a curious rumor.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Okay, hold up. Hold the phone here. Alright. So, for like the next 30 seconds, right? Skip 30 seconds ahead, because I'm gonna be spoiling some things for real quick. So do it now. Skip. So, okay, when the summoners reach Xanarkand and get the final Aeon, they die, right? So why would he take his young brother all the way to the Xanarkand just to watch him die? Because if there's only 3 of them, one of them has to be the final Aeon, so I'm to assume it's the older ones, leaving the kid there by himself after Sin is defeated. And that's so dumb.
Will do.
Alright, thank you for skipping that.
Be right there. See ya.
Thank you for skipping that if you skipped it, because I did actually spoil, like, the end of the game. But yeah, those of you that heard it, bullcrap, right? Anyway, yeah, moving on, going through the Djose Cloister of Trials. I am prepared. I also will cut out the trials, because they're boring. Be right back. Hi, I'm back. I mean, it was like no time at all for you guys, but it was like 10 minutes for me. So, you're welcome for not having to watch that, I guess?
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
Alright.
Stop pacing.
Okay. Kamari. Okay.
We wait here.
Sure?
You should try to settle down.
Well, you again.
No.
Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
You are. Arin, no?
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Arin. No, Sir Arin. You're the reason I became a guardian. Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Calling the personal guardian the Lord Braska riffraff?
And you call yourself a summoner?
Yeesh. Bartello, enough. Get back here.
Hang in there, buddy. Eh?
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
Alright. So, Bartello, I love him, but dang.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
Why is he gotta be with, like, Donna?
You should try to settle down.
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
Okay, then. I'll just leave. I thought Kamari and I were like bros now.
You owe much to your father. All these guardians. And Sir Arin too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
This has nothing to do with my father. I'm traveling on my own, as a full-fledged summoner.
Oh, is that so? Then try standing on your own 2 legs for once.
Ouch.
Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
I want Donna to just be removed from the game. Can that happen?
No matter how dark the night, morning always comes, and our journey begins anew.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Donna has left. Isaru too.
The monkeys like him.
For the journey ahead. Get ready. Get ready for the.
Are the monkeys really like Auron? Oh wait, I think it's either here or the Thunder Plane that Yuna's still in bed.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now then. Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning. I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. Oh, you too, Sir Auron?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
That's one of like the most quotable things Auron says in this game. Like one of the 3 things he
I
says.
hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Alright, well actually, I went through the temple, but I wasn't recording it, so I'm gonna say I'm good to go. I can keep going. On to a new area with new enemies, new people, stuff happening, things going down. I'll get Riku in my party.
Off so early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night.
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost. Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
You mean all 5 of them?
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Ma'am.
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
Cool.
Where
Onward.
to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Gotcha. Moonflow, baby, here we come.
The Moonflow has some of my favorite, like, overworld music. I guess you could call it overworld, like, traveling music. I I would talk to her, but it would incite more die. I was worried. I was worried for about half a second. Oh, petrify, my favorite status effect. Actually, I hate it, but that's beside the point. I hate it when it's me. Oh no.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Dang, like Ochus are one of the hardest enemies. Not really. Hey look, it's Owaka's brother again.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless! You come to insult Kimari? Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear. Never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari. Lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari will deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah.
So I think there's something more there with the whole Ronso thing than just the horn. I mean, they could be insulting him. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop. Just gonna stop right there. I was gonna make a joke about, well, you know, right? You're adults. Maybe. You might be adults. I don't know. Point being, wink. It's okay if my other party members fall behind a little bit, because I will most certainly be doing more level grinding, so I'm not too worried about it. The only thing I don't like about the random encounters in this game is when it's the same encounter over and over again. Because you solve it the same way, you just mash X on specific, you know, attacks. Like, on my way down the Mihan High Road, there was this moment where I could have actually had a game over, and I was like, yeah, video games! Difficulty. Three in a row. I mean, it's essential that, like, Lulu get buffed, though, so she can get all her spells. Because later you can get black magic spheres, which will allow anybody to get any black magic node that's been activated. So I can give Yuna a bunch of, like, high-level black magic, and then Yuna can basically take Lulu's place. Oh, man. That Ochu. Actually, I can just blow Lulu's overdrive. I don't see why not. Yeah, video game. Oh, a poison weapon. Neat. Actually, one of my friends had just recently literally 100%ed the sphere grid on 3 characters, like not on everybody. I think that's bonkers. I mean, there's some like level up strategies you can do, but just the thought of doing everything, filling in all the blank nodes, and I couldn't. Also, you saw how the O2 hurt a little bit because it didn't die instantly. Oh, it's this lady, Belgamine.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Meehin. You've seen that Machina isn't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of Aeon.
Sure.
I'm ready. That's the spirit. But before we begin, I have
By beating Belgamine in like different places. Oh yeah, this is like Ixion's summon animation. But by beating Belgamine around Spira, you get the ability to upgrade your Aeon stats individually. Like, they all level up with Yuna a little bit, but they don't get, like, super swole. And once I get a certain Aeon or two, then I'm only going to use them, but basically from here on out, the beginning of the game, I can play whoever, whenever. Alright. Hit me. Hit me again? Hit me one more time. Psst, get down from there. Hey. So one of our cats, she's like all big and tubby and she's up really high and I don't want her to jump on something. I need to make sure Ifrit is healed up a little bit before he uses his overdrive. Come on, man. Just let me... I think I have enough health to be confident in doing this. Boom, one and done.
Stop. That is enough. You're good. Here, your prize.
Yeah. It's gonna tutorial me about how to give Aeon's abilities. I'll do this kind of stuff like off camera as well. Like grinding my Aeons. As of this instant, I can't individually do their stats, but I can give them abilities with items.
I look forward to meeting.
She just gave me the items to teach one of them Watera. Which is like the water spell, but it has an A on the end, so obviously it's stronger. This makes... This makes 4 of these encounters? Like this exact one? Oops. I thought it was fire. No matter. What are you even doing up there? Stop. You're too big. She's just looking at me like I did something wrong. What? 5?
Should've slept in this morning.
Dang. I mean, the game was giving me free XP, so I'm not really gonna complain, but I kinda wish it would try harder. Like, hit me with like 6 Ochus. I could do it. Wait a minute. Poison. Does it matter which one I go? It kinda doesn't. Alright. Lula needs to learn bio so I can deal with a certain boss later in the game, making me his ear. I'll go ahead and give Tidus that magic defense spear, because... Spear? Sphere. I think that works, either way. Sorry, I'm, like, having a moment. Also, if my mic cuts out a little bit every so often, it's because I had an accident, but I think it's alright. I wish I had, like, a cat cam. Excuse me.
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really?
Hey, I got an idea.
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Cough. Cough, cough.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the shoe puff.
Shoe puff? That's some kind of boat?
Oh yeah, so something cool I'd like to talk about is how this game does game design. Real quick, did I restart the recording at any point? I don't know. Maybe it'll just be a long one. Maybe it'll be a long one, I'll do game design next time.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
Yeah, I'll end it there. Bye-bye.